Good morning. I had the opportunity recently to spend some time with my great priest friend, Father Mike, and he was talking about how something that he's started to do recently to allow him just to get outside of himself and to see God's hand at work just in amazing ways in his life has been to, from time to time, just pause and to ask himself, or to ask the Lord to show him what are three things that I can see right now that show me God's beauty. What are three things that I can hear? What are three things that I can smell? Right? And so as I was like, yeah, I might as well do this. And I was walking along and I saw the grass, some flowers, like trees. There was a bird that was flying, and all of a sudden, as it happened, I came by these flowers, and it was just like bowled away. That's after I had done my three things. So I'm like, thanks God, thanks for giving me a fourth. I mean, these are beautiful. How easy would it be to be like, oh, that's a really cool color, and just walk past it without allowing yourself to be like amazed, surprised, or reminded as you see something like this of like, God made that. Like there is beauty. There is something outside of myself. I'm not alone in this world. Right? And I could smell, and I could smell just kind of the grass. Almost smell like, I don't want to say like the heat or like the stickiness, but like the humidity, right? And again, sometimes you might not get three smells. Sometimes you might not want three smells. Right, but just hearing the wind blowing, hearing the bird, it opened me up when I did it right now. I'll say this is the first time that I'm trying to do it after Father Mike had said this. It just opens me up to just see the bigger picture, the bigger plan, to realize that life isn't just about me writing this story. It's about being a part of the bigger story that God created when he said, let there be light. Right? And when he decided to create us out of love. I think I shared before on here the theodrama versus the ego drama. Right? Life is not this production where I'm at the center of it and everyone else has to do their part the way I want them to, and to follow the roles that I as a director am telling them to play. No, like I'm a character that's been created in God's story of love. He has a role just for me. He has a role just for you. That's all part of this bigger thing. And we need to realize how we fit into that and how we can receive love and pour out love to others who God has said, this person's going to be a part of your story. And if we're struggling with them, to be like, all right, God, what is your story arc here? How do you want this to happen, rather than to push against it and rebel against it? Right? So I hope you can be surprised by some blue flowers, or whatever your quote unquote proverbial blue flowers will be today. Take a step out, maybe step outside, and try to see three things, try to smell three things, try to hear three things, and see how that allows you to connect to God today. Have a great day, and God bless you.